And going to be talking live. Oh, hang on. In the studio, Senior Art Show. Man, I like that one. Let's make a better world. Earl King. There's another king. We got three kings. We got BB, we got Earl, and Ben E. King, and a whole bunch of other kings. Whoa, 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 whoa. Music wants to fire off. We just fired up the Facebook live streams. And in the studio, may I introduce to you, radio-wise as well as video-wise, we have Callie Stegall.
Hello.
Taryn Davidson.
Hello.
And welcome in, ladies, for the morning show here on the Roo. And Taryn, boy, when you, by the way, thank you so much. I got Godley's got an invite to, and I love it. I'm speechless over it.
Oh, you're
but what's
welcome.
happening this Saturday is the art show, the Ruston High School Senior Art Show, and it's going to be at Creatives at Work on Alabama. First of all, thank you, and then B, tell us about the show.
Okay, so the show is going to be a combination of all of the Talented Art seniors' bodies of work. So it's everything we've made since our freshman year in the program. It's really cool. It's going to be more of a gallery. In the past, it's been more of like a market kind of setup, but we're going to have it like a fancy gallery. It's going to be really nice.
And so you just said from freshmen and through seniors, and obviously you're seniors because duh, it's the Senior Art Show. So how many pieces will be there?
It depends on the person.
Right.
I have probably the most. I have
Yeah.
about 14 or 15 in there. How many do you have?
Almost 14. I'll have 12, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're one of the higher numbers.
Yeah,
the
we have-
average is about maybe 7 original works
Okay.
on display.
Right, and so 10 students are going to have their wares shown. So there's plenty of space to have it.
Yes,
plenty of
definitely.
space.
It's
Yes.
a lovely space.
All right, so the art show's this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. Will it stay up a little longer, or is it just a one-time
It
deal?
is just a one-time deal.
Yes.
I think they will be having another show next week at Creatives at Work, and so we have to kind of get it down quick.
Yeah.
Is it up yet?
It is not.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are setting up this Friday.
Yeah.
Setting up this
Exclusive.
Friday. All right, the Ruston Senior Art Show this Saturday.
Saturday,
Saturday.
And Saturday's a busy day, but the beautiful thing about this is I get involved in Buddy Ball. That's in the morning. That's over by noon. The Ruston Community Men's Shed, the Makers Market's going on there from 9 to 4. You can do that. You can do this. And you can do this. You can stop by 3 hours at Creatives at Work on Alabama to see the works of the Ruston Senior Art Show. All right, talk about your future. I heard Doug talk to you about your future. Taryn, tell us a little bit about what you see happening in the next 6 months to 1 year or whatever, and infinity and beyond.
Yeah. So after high school, I'm planning on going to Louisiana Tech into studio art. And then ideally after that, I would become a professional artist and maybe even teach art, share art with the community. Yeah.
And that sounds awesome. So
Creativity, yeah.
that's going to be, you're going to be a freshman next
Yes,
year, right?
yes.
Awesome. And so what is your passion? Because I know you're multi-talented.
Oh, yes.
Which is, when you sit down and your creative spirits at flow and you go, what? I'm going to do this. What is that?
Most of the time, it's sewing clothes for
Sewing?
myself. Yes. Along as a traditional artist, I am also a fashion designer. I was a guest designer for the Louisiana Tech Fashion Merchandising Fashion Show back in the fall. Yes.
And you've been involved in that going back a couple of years.
Yes.
So awesome. All right,
Yeah.
same questions coming your way, Callie. Callie Stegall in the studio, one of the 10 artists who will be on display this Sunday at the Creatives at Work, Ruston High School, the Senior Art Show. Plans? I want to know specifically every 6 months.
I've got it. I'll get my spreadsheet.
All right, you get it.
No, I will be going to tech as well in the fall, and I'm going to pursue a degree in marketing and data analytics.
Data analytics.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this all works together because obviously I could use help in studio
Yeah.
design and data marketing and the museum as well. So there's things there. So awesome. What is your, Callie, I don't know how to ask this question. Your specialty, these are all not just paintings, right? I mean, what's in the show and then what do you like? prefer?
In the show, so we have tons in the show. We have a lot for sale. So we have things like stickers and prints, original prints for sale. A lot of stuff like that. Taryn has made shirts with original prints on them.
Oh, really?
T-shirts.
Those are very exciting, very cute. You'll have to come check them out. We have a lot of collage work in the show. We have one student specifically who just adores collage work and does it all the time. I'm a painter.
and painting, explain. I mean, is it oil-based?
I'm acrylic, usually.
Acrylic, okay.
I have a couple of oil pieces, but I enjoy acrylic more. I like a lot of bright colors. It's just easier to achieve that with acrylic paint.
When you were growing up in the Stegall household, did you get yelled at for coloring on the walls and outside the lines with crayons, or we don't want to go back that far?
We don't want to go back.
Okay, no. But when did you realize, like, you know what, I like this, and boom, you're doing it?
Oh,
art.
I think it's just kind of been my whole life. So a lot goes to my parents. They have created an environment where I have just been around art my whole life. My mom adores it. My dad does. And so we lived kind of around when I was really little. We moved back to Ruston when I was 5 years old.
Right.
And when we moved back, I did art camps at Renee Hunt's, like, forever. And I just fell in love with art. And so my older brother actually got into talented art before me because he was older. And I, like, made it, like, was bent on getting into talented art.
Oh, because older brother did,
Yes.
right? And by the way, he still is older. You said
he
he was
still
older.
is older than me. Yeah.
We'll go for those therapy sessions later. So, all right, Taryn, how about you? When did it kick in? Have you always been one of these doodlers, creators, even as a child, that you would take your alphabets and make different words out of your alphabet? No.
Yeah, so I have always been kind of a creative girl. When I was 2, my mom told me that the first thing I drew was dresses, and I would draw dresses on everything all the time. There's still some walls in my house that have Taryn originals from 16 years ago on them, and I actually have a funny story.
Share with the class.
When I was in kindergarten, when my sweet, sweet patient teacher, Miss Garbarino, would give me a worksheet to work on, I would take it, I would flip it over and start drawing on the back. And she said, wait, Taryn, you have to do your work on the front, then you can flip it over and do your artwork. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't need to know how to do this stuff. I'm going to become a famous artist, so this is what I need to work on.
Right.
Yes. And as a kindergartner, I was like, no, this isn't important. My art is.
Well, and that is an awesome story, and kudos. I'm sure she didn't put the kibosh on. You know what I mean? She nurtured that, or you were allowed to be nurtured for that skill to come out, and talent, not just as talent, skill.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. You still have that? Does she still have them?
Yeah.
You wonder, right?
Right.
All right, so this coming Sunday, it is an opportunity for the community to put your feet on the street. Ruston High School Senior Art Show. It's going to be at Creatives at Work, which is 112 West Alabama, right next to the ABC Bank. I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of banks changing names down there. It's Ruston has got Street Frogger going on here, and then the banks are all moving. But it is totally free. What else could we possibly say for you for this? By the way, congratulations, job well done. What else? You want to brag on teachers? I know Doug likes to salute teachers.
Oh,
go ahead, do some shout outs in case you're failing right now and won't get your diploma.
Need some bonus points.
That's right. Yes. Go for it.
So our freshman year, Miss Maggie Boudreau taught us in gifted art, and then for the rest of our high school career, Miss Dina Revels taught us. So we owe a lot to them, and we thank them a lot. They're the reason why that we have this show.
Well, and that's very good, and I appreciate this, and hopefully this is an encouragement to all the teachers and all walks and phases, not just the academia. Parents, you are sowing seeds of influence, and this is just a little bit of the revealing of the fruits of them. Are they still around?
Oh, absolutely.
They are?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Closing thoughts, closing comments before we get back to the music. And you get back to school. Oh, wait a second. You're going to get out of here in time.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, just stop by on Saturday. Come see.
Sure.
Yeah, come
see
for yourself. Yeah.
Awesome. Job well done. here on the new Rue 102. Let's get back to the music. All right, so turn that music down. All right, there you go. There you have it. Job well done.
Thank you.
We will sign off. You know what to do. Help them push the message out far and wide.